got finished listening to the Democratic debate from last night. You know, the Democrats have become the largest threat to our country. They want to take away civil rights that make us free. They want our country to become a socialist country, which always leads to communism. They talk about higher wages and free health care and all this kind of stuff, but you know, when you have a higher income, products are going to inflate. When you have free health care, taxes are going to go up. So yeah, you can raise the wages all you want, but you're going to be paying more in the long run. And I don't understand why people don't see this. You know, I think that they've already picked their candidate, and this is a clown show. They're just going to continue this charade just to make her look better. And yeah, I said her. It's going to be Kamala Harris. Mark my words. She's everything that they want. She's black. She's a woman. She's corrupt. And they can control her. That's everything that the Democrats want. You know, this isn't even about liberals anymore, because even though that I will be voting for Trump, I don't consider myself a conservative. I have morals. I do believe in certain policies that conservatives believe in. I do believe in the right to have religion. I believe in a traditional family as far as values go. I mean, a traditional value, in my opinion, can be of the same sex, but the values still need to be there. You still need to be parents and raise your children with discipline, guidance, all that. Liberalism is not even liberalism anymore. It's just flat out leftist. Everybody's a leftist now, and people don't realize this because they were once liberals under the Democratic Party, but now the Democrats have that control and they're shifting gears. They got the control, they got people fighting for things that they don't even know what they're fighting for. They just listen to everything the mainstream media says. It has absolutely nothing to do with what's really going on in the world. As soon as Trump comes on TV, what do? They shut it off. They don't even want to listen. They don't want to hear any of his speeches. They don't care. For the last 3 years, they haven't listened to a word that he said. They only listen to what CNN says he said. They take little clips out of his speeches, shift it to a different narrative. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Our economy is doing better than it has in a very long time. Jobs are up, unemployment's down, people are able to breathe, people are making more money, small businesses are doing better. You know, the Republicans don't divide. They don't make everything about race. They haven't. You know, that's why I walked away from the Democratic Party. I saw the lies. I saw what was going on. I saw the way people were being manipulated. And if you look hard enough, you will see this. I mean, the only people that are actually labeling and dividing is the Democratic Party, because they want victims. They want victims so they have control. And people need to see this. I mean, the only time I ever heard black, Mexican, Asian, any of that, gay, straight, it all comes from the Democratic Party. You know, when Trump talks, it's about Americans. Americans this, Americans that. We fix this, we fix that. Yeah, he has to use the demographics just because that's what the Democrats are using. So he needs to prove them wrong by using them. But never once has he come out on his own and divided this country, or, you know, by class. It's not how Republicans operate. We're Americans. Now, Americans are Americans. Illegals are illegals. Two different things. You cross a border illegally, you are breaking the law. Why can't people wrap their hands around, their minds around this? All I have to say, basically, is Democrats are doing this as a show. They already got their candidate. It's going to be Kamala Harris. Mark my words. She's corrupt. There's so much conspiracy around her. Everybody else is just tap dancing around the stage trying to make her look better. You know, the only people that had some individual ideas are no longer in the debates. Well, only one of them, I mean. I think Gabbard, I mean, even though I don't like a candidate that can't show a backbone, and there was times when she had to apologize for things, and that's the one thing, Trump has never apologized, and I respect that. We need a strong leader. There shouldn't be somebody apologizing, like, what's his name, O'Rourke, or whatever his name is. Oh my God, that guy is gutless. That guy has apologized so much for everything that comes out of his mouth. It's like, just time to get rid of him. Was it Beto? Something like, time to get rid of him. I mean, he's a moron. The guy he's from El Paso, Texas, and after the shooting, he goes on live laughing about it. I mean, come on. And this is a candidate you want for president, somebody that has to apologize for everything he says, and then laughs when tragedy hits, just so he can make himself look better, by getting the media coverage. I mean, it's time to wake up, America. I mean, this is insane. I mean, everybody there is hopping on the socialism bandwagon because that's the direction that they want this to go. They want the control. They want to disarm America. I mean, we are losing rights left and right just because if it offends somebody, they want a law against it. I'm sorry, our country, even if it's wrong, our country is founded by free speech, free ideas, freedom in general. I mean, people don't realize this. If you're offended, just shut the fuck up, walk away, honestly. I mean, we don't need to have to protest every little thing. The problem is a lot of these younger generations, they've never known what it was for hardship. They've been surrounded by all these extravagant things, computers, internet, all these electronics, they go to some other country, they don't have stuff like this, but it's not good enough. They feel repressed. They feel that their freedoms are in jeopardy. You're the ones taking away our freedoms. You complain and cry about everything. Enough is enough. We don't need laws to take away our freedoms. We need the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment wasn't created by hunters. It was created by people liberating our nation. That's the same thing, the same reason we need weapons today. If you take away our weapons, what's to stop this from becoming a communist country? It's the people that are the ones that are going to come through. Government's the ones that are corrupt, that get overthrown. Who's going to save me? Who's going to save the country? Who's going to save our freedoms? It's going to be the people that finally said, I've had enough. Look around the world. This is what's going on right now. You got the Yellow Vest movement. You got Hong Kong. I mean, this is going worldwide. But we don't get that media coverage because the media is just nothing but a tool for the Democratic Party. I mean, 90% of our television is Democrats. It's spinning a narrative. Anytime anybody speaks up with a conservative view, they get shut down, fired, whatever. I mean, look at Last Man Standing. Look at Roseanne. I mean, anything they can to get these people out of the view. I mean, you look at what the reporters have become. I mean, they sit there and they chit-chat and gossip and just slam the president. And, I mean, in my opinion, it's treason. It's flat-out treason. What they're doing. Media is nothing but a tool, spinning an agenda, brainwashing people. It's treason. People just need to start getting locked up, thrown in Guantanamo Bay. I mean, we need our freedoms back. Enough is enough. I mean, just wake up, America. See what this Democratic Party is doing. It's not good for our country whatsoever. You're going to be paying so much more. You're going to have so much less freedoms. You're not going to like the end result. A lot of this younger generation has never even known what communism is. They don't even know what socialism is. They don't even know why they're fighting for the Democratic Party. I mean, it's all the same things. Oh, well, Trump has kids locked up in cages. No, Obama did that. Oh, well, Trump's a racist. When has he ever said anything racist? He's told people, if you don't like this country, then go back to the countries from which you originate. Yes, they might be Americans, but I'm telling you, it's like me being Italian. If I didn't like America, go back to fucking Italy, See what's better. And if you don't like it there, then come back. Maybe your views might have changed. There's a lot of things. Oh, well, Trump doesn't like homosexuals. Well, he's done a lot for the gay community, and you don't see this. Because you're brainwashed. You don't even want to listen to anything he says on TV. You turn him off. You don't pay attention. You follow an agenda. You're brainwashed. You're controlled. you're programmed. You know, I walked away. You know, there's that movement, the walk away movement, and I respect that because a lot of people are waking up. You know, there was a silent majority, but we need voices too. The silent majority needs to stand up and put people in their place. You can't let people just scream at you and tuck your tail between your legs and vote in secret. You gotta let people know your views and stand up. I mean, why do they, just because they're louder, they feel that they stand taller than people? I mean, come on, people, just stand up. Say your views, put them in their place. We have more facts to shut them out. You ask them questions and they just give you the same generic stuff that's programmed from TV. I mean, you ask them the serious questions and nobody can come back with an answer. They sit there and they try to tune you out with sirens on their blowhorns, or walk away, or just start slamming, just character slamming. I don't know. I'm really scared. You know, things have changed. You know, seriously, I get anxiety from this stuff. You know, listen to what they want to do. You know, the red flag law and stuff like that. I'm like, what's to stop somebody that just you have a falling out with from calling the police and saying, oh, they're a threat? Well, just because you have a falling out with somebody doesn't give you the right to have their weapons taken away. And the government will take their weapons away, and the government probably won't give it back because now they were just able to disarm another American. You know, there was one time I remember reading an article saying that veterans were the #1 threat to this country. You know why? Because we saw the bullshit. We were also trained to fight. We will be the ones that stand and take charge and take leadership if there ever is a revolution. That is why veterans are a threat. Now they want to test for PTSD through blood test. Do you realize that that's a joke? They can literally label anybody and everybody with PTSD. First they'll say it works just so they can bring it out to the public and start testing people in the public. You know, if you have PTSD, they're not going to give you a weapon. Same thing when they go to the public. You think that they'll tell you have PTSD and you don't even know how you could possibly have PTSD just because they don't want you on. Then you got these companies like Google, Amazon, that they're basically monitoring every step that you make. All these little devices that you're putting in your home, they're watching every movement. And they can see a hand gesture or something to operate it. Trust me, they're filming you 24/7 and they're storing that, even if they say that they're not. You're bringing all this stuff into your home, your Nest doorbells or Ring doorbells or whatever. All this stuff is recording you. This is all going somewhere. The police are running a program right now, actually, for Ring doorbells. They want to monitor them all and make it, what is it called? Community watch. And supposedly will pay people for allowing them to use it. But I guarantee you, once they get that, they're going to stop paying people. They're going to control everybody's Ring, just so that they can monitor every move that you make. And this isn't for a crime. Trust me, you want to get rid of crime, simple solution. Go back to the way things used to be. Bring back 4-H. Teach kids how to shoot, how to handle a weapon, how to defend themselves. You know, people have got gutless. People are scared of weapons. They don't want weapons in their homes. It's time that people need to get comfortable with weapons again and realize that this is the one thing that protects you as an American, protects your freedoms. You know, people go in and they shoot up places basically because they know that they can't. There's not going to be anybody on the other end to shoot back. I mean, most of them go in as a suicide mission anyway, but I guarantee you that if some of these victims were armed themselves, they would have been able to stop it before it got to the severity that it got to. You know, it's just, I don't know what to say. I mean, just the logic of this country is just asinine. People need to, like, really look at the big picture. You know, look at what's going on in the background, just not the things that you hear. I mean, you got to open your mind. You got to wake up. It's just, you got to realize that you've been programmed and you need to deprogram yourself. You know, if you love this country, you owe it to ask these questions. You can't just follow a crowd and go with the majority in your community. You really need to stand up, be an individual, and look at the big picture. Tune everything else out. Somebody says that Trump said this, go find it. Go find that speech. Go find wherever that was at. Don't just find a clip. Watch the whole thing, because they can cut a clip out of his speech and make it sound like something that it's not. Go find that speech. Go listen to the whole thing. You will see that you are being played. You know, this has been on the agenda since the 50s. I mean, I also suggest go read The Naked Communist. It's literally a step-by-step playbook by communists talking about how to take over America and turn it into a communist country. This has been playing out since the 50s. Mark my words, just Google it. Just Google the steps, because they have it laid out. I think it's like 50-something steps on how to take over America and turn it communist. I think we're on like step 43, which is like disarm Americans. But this is all played out to a T. Like, I mean, you get halfway through, it's like, oh my God, this has already happened. This has already happened. This is happening right now as we speak. I mean, this is what they're doing. They want this. And, you know, there's some leftists out there that are smart enough to actually know what direction this is going into, and what scares the hell out of me. They want it. They want this country communist. They glorify places like China that imprisons people for studying, I forget what it's called, but basically that Tai Chi thing that they were doing out there. But imprisoning people just for doing that. And then they harvest their organs. Look it up if you don't believe me. I mean, their dictatorships starved their own people and forced them to cannibalism at one point. And these are the things that people are glorifying, seeing that we need to become a country like this, like China, like Cuba, like Venezuela, North Korea. I mean, do you really want to live in a country like that? Do you want to literally, like North Korea, like the only reading material I have is like anti-one country and glorifying another? Like nothing free about it? Like you are basically, this is what you read. This is what you believe. This is your religion. Do you really want to live in a country like that? That's where we're heading. I mean, we're halfway there, no matter what you think. Yes, we are probably the most freest country out there, but these leaders, they want control. This is corrupt worldwide. People are waking up worldwide. There's movements happening everywhere. And it's scaring the crap out of the leaders. But what are they doing? They're fighting back harder, and they want more control. And they got people like you believing that this is what we need. We need more control. No, we don't. We need less control. We're the ones they fear. We're the ones they have to stand up. This is our country, not their country. If you don't like something, if you don't like the way things are going, because of all these billionaires, well, stand up, take it from them. Honestly, these people own the Federal Reserve. No more Fed. Get rid of the Federal Reserve. It's destroyed our country. That was like step one. They control our money. They control everything. They steal our money, basically. It's time to get rid of the Federal Reserve. And then you get the people that step in and bring oil over into it. Put the American dollar behind the oil. This is what's causing world conflict. Step up. Go back to the bullion. I mean, there's only a limited amount. You can't. We need to go back. We need to go back to the way things were, because this takeover is absolutely insane. And people just fall for it, go along with the flow. I mean, if you really were awoke and you watched those debates last night, you'll see what's happening. I mean, somebody has one idea and the rest of them hop on the bandwagon. Oh, I got that same idea. Oh, well, you said this. Well, no, I didn't. I mean, they go back on their words right there in the debate. Everybody there is gutless. They'll say whatever they have to say to get elected. They're going from an agenda. And it's all the same agenda, unfortunately. More taxes, less freedoms, socialism. It's not what we need in America. Wake up. We're free. We're Americans. We got power. We're strong. We're not weak. You know, America has become weak. But deep down, even those weak Americans, we got backbones. It's time to stand strong. Be vocal. Shut down these crazy leftists. I mean, shut them down. The silent majority needs to stand strong. Shut them down. Put them in their place. I mean, I'm sick of hearing it, and everybody avoids conflict because they don't want to be yelled at. But hey, yell louder. Yell back. That's what I did. You know, I was a silent majority for a couple years. After, you know, I didn't vote for Trump. But I didn't vote for Hillary either. I knew how corrupt she was, but I was played. I followed the media blindly and thought Trump was a joke. Until he actually got in office and I saw all that he was doing. I mean, I threw away my vote. I had never once in my life, still to this day, ever voted Republican. That's all going to change now. I woke up, I walked away. More people need to start doing this. And there is a majority. Don't follow the ones that scream loudest. It's the silent ones that are the majority. You will see. And what happens when you see? Are you going to cry more? Going to go to your safe place? I don't know what else to say. Be Americans. Stand strong. Wake up. Pay attention. Do the research for yourself. That's all I can say. This is Cheesehead Cowboy. I hope you all think about this.